fellow dreamers. Tonight, I invite you to settle in, get comfortable, and let your imagination drift softly into a warm, peaceful place. This is your time to rest, to breathe, and to let the world grow quietly around you. So close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and let this gentle story guide you into a deep, sleepy calm. Let's begin. In the heart of a warm, emerald green jungle, where the leaves swayed like sleepy dancers and the air smelled like sweet mangoes, there was a little school called Jungle Path Academy. Every morning, the animals padded, trotted, waddled, or swung their way to class, carrying their tiny backpacks and their big dreams. There was Milo the Monkey, small and quick, with soft brown fur and bright, curious eyes. There was Zara the Zebra, gentle and graceful, with stripes that shimmered like moonlight. There was Gigi the Giraffe, tall and patient, always bending down to listen to her friends. There was Ella the elephant, calm and kind, with a trunk that could lift anything. There was Hugo the Hippo, quiet but strong, who loved to hum little songs to himself. And then there was Leo the lion. Leo was big. Leo was loud. And Leo was mean. He wasn't mean in the way storms are mean, or in the way thorns are mean. He was mean in the way someone becomes when they forget to be gentle. He played tricks. He took lunches. He hid backpacks. He roared in the hallways just to watch the others jump. Every day, the animals whispered to each other, "Why is Leo like this? Why does he act so tough? Why does he always try to scare us?" But no one knew, and Leo never said. Still, the jungle was peaceful. The sun rose slowly, and the breeze drifted softly. The animals tried their best to ignore Leo's pranks. They focused on their lessons, their games, and their friendships. One warm afternoon, after school ended, the animals were walking together. The sky was turning golden, and the cicadas were beginning their evening songs. The jungle felt sleepy and safe. But then something strange happened. A thin ribbon of smoke curled into the sky. At first, it was small, almost shy, but then it grew thicker, darker, louder. The animals froze. "Milo, do you see that?" Zara whispered. Milo squinted. "It's coming from Leo's house." The animals looked at each other. Their hearts thumped. Even though Leo had been mean to them, very mean, they knew something was wrong. They ran. Leaves brushed their legs. Branches swayed overhead. The smell of smoke grew stronger. When they reached Leo's house, a cozy den made of vines and soft grasses, they saw flames licking the edges of the doorway. Leo stood outside, coughing, his fur dusty with ash. His eyes were wide with fear. "Leo, are you okay?" Ella called. "I got out," Leo said, trembling. "But my plushie is still inside." The animals blinked. "Plushie?" Leo swallowed hard. "My grandfather gave it to me. It's the only thing I have left from him. I can't lose it." For the first time ever, Leo didn't look scary. He didn't look mean. He looked small, sad, alone. The animals felt something shift inside them, something warm and brave. "We'll help you," Gigi said softly. Leo stared. "But why? I've been awful to you." "Because," Milo said, stepping forward, "everyone needs help sometimes." The animals gathered quickly, forming a plan. The plushie was on a high shelf inside the burning den. The flames weren't huge yet, but they were growing. They had to move fast. Gigi knelt down, her long neck stretching toward the doorway. Milo climbed up her neck like it was a tall, gentle tree. His little hands were quick and steady. "I see it," Milo called. "It's a little lion plushie." Leo's eyes filled with tears. reached in, grabbed the plushie, and tossed it gently out the doorway. Zara dashed forward, catching it in her soft, striped hooves before it could touch the smoky ground. "I've got it," she said, her voice bright with relief. But the fire was spreading. Ella stepped forward, her trunk lifting high. "I'll handle the flames." She ran to the nearby river, scooped up cool, shimmering water, and hurried back. With a deep breath, she sprayed the water in a wide, gentle arc. The fire hissed, crackled, and slowly began to shrink. But the flames at the base of the house were stubborn. They clung to the vines like they didn't want to let go. That's when Hugo the Hippo stepped forward. "I can help," he said quietly. Hugo waddled to the river and slipped into the water with a soft splash. Hippos were excellent at staying cool and calm. He filled his wide mouth with water, waddled back, and sprayed the lower flames with surprising strength. Together, Hugo and Ella worked in a steady rhythm. Ella spraying from above, Hugo from below, until the fire finally fizzled out, leaving only steam and the soft crackle of cooling vines. The jungle grew quiet again. Leo stared at the animals, at his plushie, at the house that was saved because of them. "I don't know what to say," he whispered. Milo stepped closer. "You don't have to say anything right now. Just maybe stop being mean to us." Leo nodded slowly. "I will. I promise. I didn't know how much I needed friends until today." Zara placed the plushie gently in Leo's paws. "Everyone needs someone, even lions." Leo hugged the plushie to his chest. "Thank you, all of you." The animal smiled. The jungle breeze softened. The sky turned a deep, sleepy purple. They walked Leo home, or what was left of it, and sat with him until he felt calm again. They told him stories. They shared snacks. They stayed until the stars blinked awake. And from that night on, Leo changed. He stopped playing mean tricks. He stopped taking lunches. He stopped roaring just to scare others. Instead, he listened. He apologized. He tried. And the jungle felt different, warmer, kinder, safer. Every night, when the moon rose over the treetops, the animals remembered the day they helped someone who had never helped them, and they remembered how good it felt to choose kindness. And Leo, well, he slept every night with his plushie tucked under his paw, grateful for the friends who saved it. The jungle grew quiet. The leaves swayed softly. The stars shimmered like tiny lanterns. And if you listen closely, you can almost hear Milo humming, Zara breathing softly, Gigi stretching her long neck, Ella rustling her ears, Hugo humming his gentle hippo song, and Leo purring quietly in his sleep. The jungle is peaceful now. The animals are safe, and the night is ready to carry little dreamers into their sleep. And so, as the jungle grows quiet and the stars shimmer above the treetops, we remember that kindness always finds its way back to us. May your night be soft, your dreams be gentle, and your heart feel safe and warm. Good night, dreamers. Sleep peacefully and drift into the sweetest rest. You are safe. You are kind. You are loved.